What is going on, everybody? This is LC Muscles here, back in the brand new video. And unfortunately, this is a sad video, and it sucks to hear the news, but I'm going to go ahead and make the news right now. Unfortunately, Scott Hall was taken off life support by his family, and unfortunately, just about 20 minutes ago, he passed away from complications due to the after effects from the surgery. And it sucks because when I started getting into wrestling, like, I don't watch wrestling like I used to, but when I watch wrestling, my buddy Cody introduced me into wrestling, and I thought it was a great fun thing to do with friends, just hang out, watch wrestling, getting to see these larger than life athletes compete back in 2007 when I first started watching. Then I started watching old film on old wrestlers, and one of the favorites that really drew my eye was Scott Hall. And he is such a talented wrestler, such a great heel. Razor Ramon, just absolutely just one of the best characters out there in regards to wrestling. He had a great WrestleMania match with Shawn Michaels, and this guy's accomplishments are absolutely excellent. It has such a long list of accomplishments, and it sucks to see that he passed away. It really does, because this guy definitely was the definition of an Intercontinental Champion, and he deserved every right to be the champion when he was. He was a great draw, had great matches, and he is someone that it's just a really good talent and just a good person in the wrestling ring and out of the wrestling ring. It's just sad to see him go. And I watched him many of his matches, including his WrestleMania matches when he went to WCW and formed the NWO. It was just a great sight to behold, just seeing him wrestle. Unfortunately, he did suffer from some issues. He did have some setbacks after WCW, and that sucks. But the good thing was he came back, and he came back very strong. And he's just someone that's just tried to be the best athlete he could, tried to do what he could in regards to just helping back and giving back to the wrestling world. And I did meet Scott Hall back in the day. I did meet him back in 2018 at the wrestling convention when I was in Orlando, Florida. I did get to meet Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. And my personal story with Scott Hall is, when I met Scott Hall, he took the time to talk to me about just building like body size, because back then, and you saw my picture, I was a lot heavier than I am now. And I still had size, but I just wasn't fit, in a word, as you say. I was still pretty heavy, but now I'm definitely a lot leaner now. I'm under 199 pounds. I was around 240 or so back in the day. I wasn't happy with my weight, but that's how it was. And Scott Hall gave me some very good words to live by, and some things I definitely try to live by the best I could. He even told me, if you lost some weight, you would make a phenomenal wrestler. You got the size, you got the build, and you got the charisma. You just got to put in the work and definitely try and do your best in regards to just being yourself, just being a good character, and just being in good shape. And he was one of the reasons why I remember, even back in the day, like a lot of the wrestlers, the positive comments they gave me, Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan in general too, when he told me I was looking good, brother. Back in the day, I still wasn't looking good, but you know what? I feel a lot better now, and Scott Hall's one of the people I wanted to thank for helping me out just in getting myself into a healthy weight. I'm not there yet where I really want to be, but I'm getting closer and closer each and every day. And Scott Hall is someone I want to thank for helping me get there along the way. It didn't really hit me. His advice really didn't hit me until last year, when I really started to take weight loss seriously. And I completely changed my diet, completely changed my life, and I lost over 49 pounds. Just by cutting out sugar, cutting out stuff out of my diet, exercising more, just eating less, smaller meals, in multiple meals, small meals. It's just, in general, he's helped me out, and I wanted to share my message and my story about Scott Hall, since he did pass away just about 20 minutes ago from his complications after surgery and being taken off life support. It sucks to see him go, and I feel like my journey's not there yet. It's not over. I still have to do a little bit more. I feel like I need to lose a bit more weight, but it's going to come in time. It's going to come in time, and I feel like Scott Hall is someone that was really, really a person that you could just trust in, and you could just tell your story to, and he'll listen, which he definitely was someone that would be able to help and listen, especially for me. I know my buddy Alex also met him too, but hearing that story was still great, and I remember that story to this day. And it just sucks that he's gone, man. It really does suck. Especially gone at such a young age, and man, it just really blows, man, because he was one of the guys I used to watch in wrestling a lot, and it's just unfortunate that he did pass away. I just want to give prayers to him and his family now that they have to deal with the funeral and everything. I just hopefully it goes well. And I have prayers for Kevin Nash, because I did meet Kevin Nash as well. Prayers go out to him, because I knew he was best friends with Scott Hall. And I just hopefully that Scott's wrestling up in heaven now. That he's the Razor Ramon up in heaven, climbing up on the ladders and wrestling the other wrestlers that are up in heaven right now. I hope he's doing that. So that's my video, and I just wanted to make that clear and just wanted to tell you guys my story about Scott Hall. Rest in peace, Scott Hall, man. Just hopefully everything's going to go well in the future with your family, and I just hope that you're up in heaven right now wrestling with the other wrestling legends that passed away that we've lost over the years as well. Take it easy. I'll see you guys later.